Hey yo, what's up? It's Tasia with Amalgam Divinity Glow. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings to you all, and namaste. So I'm here to do a collective message for the divine collectives out there. Before I do start, I'm just going to put my disclaimers out. I am not a psychic. I'm just a messenger. I'm here to provide the purest love and light energy from my Most High Creator in the purest love and light. Any evil eye, ill will, energy, darkness, all of that, negative vibes, evil, demonic forces, we remove it from this space and we keep it divinely protected from our spiritual team. So this is from, my guides, God, Gaia, the universe, my ancestral team, to cover and protect this space in this moment as I channel this message. So therefore, this is never to impose my feelings, thoughts, or beliefs into your life. I'm one reader. You may resonate with another reader, which is a-okay with me. Find the reader that's best for you. But keep in mind that your free will, your intuition, and your discernment are all key factors. Regardless if you receive a personal reading or listen to a collective message, keep that in mind. That's why I don't say I'm a psychic, because everybody got their own lives out there. And don't force the fit. If it don't resonate, don't force that Cinderella slipper to fit your life in any way, shape, or form, okay? Don't eat the food on the plate if you don't like it. So, I already saged and prayed. I'm going to add some more sage here for this space today, because there is like a new collective journey for divine feminine energy. I did hear divine feminine because I wrote that down. And before I do go further, if you guys happen to hear any noise in the background, I apologize ahead of time, okay? So, yeah, divine feminine. I did write divine feminine energy. I'm not sure when I wrote this. I want to say it was probably Thursday, like 2 days ago. And right now it's June the 8th. It's a Saturday. I don't post my videos on the days, if it's those of you who follow me, but you can always check my description for when it was actually recorded. I do save my videos on my own device as well for my timestamps. It's just for my own personal, what do they call it? My traits, like my notes, my own personal documentations for myself. But I like to put the date that I actually recorded the video. I'm trying to get better with when I upload them, but like I'm uploading a video right now, but it's probably not going to be uploaded in time, because some of these videos, it takes like a whole day to upload. And then another video that I post after that might upload first. So sometimes that does happen. That's why I always encourage, if y'all want to know when it was actually recorded, look in the description. And I do not have comments on my videos at this point right now. That's just what I'm guided to do, not to have my comments on. I'm just focusing on the messages. But I do have my email in my description. If you ever want to email me, get in touch with me, you can always send me a message that way. But I did hear divine feminine energy. Now this could be, you could be a masculine as well that operates in your feminine energy. And as I do start to say that, if this happens to be love, I say he, she, but this could be a male, male, female, female dynamic, or however you identify or resonate with this message. And the roles can always be reversed. So, with the divine feminine energy that I got, divine feminine, yo, let's breathe and take a moment. Okay? Yeah, let's breathe and take a moment and meditate on ourselves for the long journey that you've been through. And I have a feeling of reminiscing So what I wrote down, let's start with that then. Divine Feminine is reminiscing about her past life. That's what I wrote. And I also wrote, life is so different, but also ironically more alive than ever before. Okay. So life is so different for you, but it's ironically the most alive you've ever felt before. And then today, as I'm saging and as I sat down to start this reading, because I wasn't sure if I was about to do a reading today, but Spirit was like, you are. And I screenshot what time it was when I sat down. It was 12:33, and as you can tell, it's June the 8th. It's a Saturday. And then when I looked at the time to sage, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. So I take that as a sign, because I said, I turned on Do Not Disturb at 12:34. So the fact that I turned on my Do Not Disturb, and I just saw 6:11 on this timer, I turned on my Do Not Disturb at 12:34 to do this reading. And it's kind of like you're not being disturbed at this moment, Divine Feminines, for a particular order of things. The way Spirit is ordering your steps is not to be disturbed this time, which is why you have to probably turn on Do Not Disturb so you don't get disturbed. Because I think a lot of things from what I'm picking up have disturbed your journey, or disturbed your peace, disturbed your plan, disturbed your connections, disturbed yourself, like how you operate, how you view life. Some things have disturbed you, and then I'm hearing some things have been disturbing. Like you found out some disturbing things along this journey here, which makes you also put your phone on Do Not Disturb, like not want to be disturbed, period, by anybody anymore. And you just are. That's why I heard Divine Feminine is reminiscing about her past life in this lifetime. Past life could be another time and space and dimension in the timeline and the galaxy, right? But your past life also in this life. Past life could be 5 years back, 10 years, 20 years back, however it goes. Particular time frames in this particular realm that you're living in right now. It's like you're reminiscing on things and what life used to be for some of you. So I'm gonna look up the spiritual meaning of 6:11, since I did see it. And it's 12:44. Look at that. 12:44. That number has come up in some other readings. I'm gonna look it up too. So 6:11 is the appearance of the angel number 6:11 often signifies the importance of nurturing your relationships and expressing love to those around you. Your guardian angels recognize your caring nature and the impact you have on the lives of others. Yeah. It's probably a little blurry. You guys can't probably read it, but I always encourage you guys to look up what I'm saying with these angel numbers anyway. You know, look, you can research or you can feel however you feel. Again, this is never to impose my feelings, thoughts, or beliefs. This is the channeled energy I'm receiving in this moment in time. But, yeah, you're reminiscing on the importance of how you nourish the relationships and you express love to so many people. And Spirit, it says your guardian angels recognize your caring nature and the impact you have on the lives of others. And see, you've had to put that on, Do Not Disturb now, though. Your caring nature, the impact you have on others, it's kind of been placed on Do Not Disturb. Like Spirit doesn't want, because a lot of times the way you care for people could disturb your journey or disrupt in a way. But the thing is, you never see it that way. You just are here to help impact and help others. And Spirit is saying that they're recognizing that that's what you do. They recognize that you literally out here pursuing your mission. But some things have got disturbed on your journey. I'm also getting that you've had to... I did a video with you're no longer snoozing on yourself, and I'm hearing snooze. You had to put the snooze and the do not disturb on certain people. This is like a melancholy, sad energy coming through at the same time right now, because your life is like different. Divine feminines are so nourishing and caring, and again, your spirit team is letting you know that they know. And it's so different for you to kind of break free from that, in the sense where you're not overdoing it anymore. And it's making you also feel more alive than ever. So with the instance of you no longer tending to overcaring or being overbearing in certain connections, it was probably overwhelming you, and you probably didn't realize it at times, and at times you probably did. And so right now, with you dialing back on that, it's making you feel more alive than ever, because now you're able to feel how you feel. You're able to feel and decipher this, like take apart every emotional vibe, or sitting. I'm hearing like you're actually sitting in your emotions for the first time without no disturbance. Thank you, Spirit. Oh goodness. Sometimes these messages be so choppy, and I'm really trying to get it out the best I can. I just saw 12:12 on the timer. It's time for you to awaken your journey and see your journey can't be disturbed anymore, because it was definitely getting disturbed. I'm looking up 12:12 since I just saw it on the timer. This encourages positive changes in relationships and assures a harmonious alignment between career and money, and signifies a clearer life path and spiritual growth. So with that being said, 12:12, when I saw it on the timer, this is your spiritual growth, and you have a clearer life path now. This is what it signifies, which is why it cannot be disturbed. And I'm also hearing, okay, so it says 12:12 is following you everywhere, if it is following you. But basically, it's time for you to reconcile with where you are in your journey. What beginnings have just started? So it's a question mark. So Spirit is like, what are you beginning now? Yeah, that was your past life, but where are you beginning to go now? So now it's a time for you to reevaluate everything and everyone in your circle. I'm hearing in your solar system, and your system, your atmosphere, what's around you, even what you put into your body. I'm hearing health scares. So for some that may have had a health scare, that's just Spirit alerting you to be mindful of. I'm hearing your solar system. That's what I'm hearing. Your internal solar system. Like all of your chakras are like a solar system. And I'm also hearing, when you think of the solar system, how they all function, how things function together. So your body is like, you're a walking solar system out here. You are a galactic being. Like, you got a lot of galaxy of knowledge and wisdom. You know, being a starseed, a light worker, a shaman, an imprint, an emperor, a priest, a priestess, hierophant, like all of these very, very regal characteristics, but also titles. You have a lot of regal titles within you that can't be disturbed anymore. Like your path has been disturbed so long, and now with it, you feel more alive now, because now it's like you have a clearer vision and a vocal point of where to go. I'm gonna look up 1244, and then we're gonna dive into some cards. I'm just trying to look up the numbers that I was alerted to during this. Yeah, so 1244 holds significant spiritual meaning, signaling, if I could talk, a period of profound spiritual growth and enlightenment. It brings forth energies related to organization, stability, and a sense of security. It's a sign you're on the right track in your life. Your guardian angels believe in your ability to achieve your goals and find happiness. So 1244 is just for you to find happiness now and know that, yes, this is a growing curve, because you're on a definitely, this whole, your divine, for me to write divine feminine is reminiscing about her past life. It's also being proud of where you come from. And I know a lot of things probably were harsh or hurtful here on this path. And I'm hearing you experience a lot of loss, whether just physical or literally, like, not every loss is like a physical loss, but some things, it's like when you have to remove yourself, it's like a loss. Like you feel like you gotta heal from that. You're mourning in a way. So that could be something of significance to someone out there. I'm going to get some cards. I don't know what card deck is really calling to me here. These were yesterday when I pulled these out, and I don't know if I'm still guided towards them. But get some energy. Well, look, as I pick up the deck, marriage, state, agreement and love, intimate friendship, joining together. Whoever's getting married out there, congratulations to you all. I'm gonna put this back in the deck though, but I just want to show you that this card stayed on the table as I picked up the deck. You're someone of high honors, yo. You cannot be disturbed anymore. Look at the people behind you. This is like your spiritual team guiding you behind your back too. They believe in you. Your spiritual team was just saying that with those angel numbers. They know that you are here making an impact in people's lives. They also want you to know that they believe in what you're achieving. They believe in your path with you. They stand behind you, okay? High honors, achieve, success, recognition. Achievement, success, recognition, awards, seniority, titles. I did say titles. I did. I heard titles earlier, and the word titles is on here. Degrees, popularity, high society. You're gaining all the accolades and your titles. It cannot be disturbed anymore. Spirit wants you to stay focused here. You are a person of high honor. I'm hearing a man of high honor too. Even with this marriage card, it's a high honor connection. It comes with your high honor. This person sees you that way. Like even how this guy is really like holding on to her. He's leaning into her. And this is the divine feminine energy that I'm picking up on too. This man, or however it resonates, however you identify yourself, whatever it is, your person knows that you're a high honor. They want to respect you and love you and have that loyalty towards you. For those of you in a connection. I know not everybody is in a connection or whatever the case. Either way, if it's not love, it's just people being committed to you the right way. A lot of people know that you have high honors. Your next phase here is a phase in a path of high honors and growth and stability here. All right, Spirit, what else we got? Thank you, Spirit. Amen. I'm hearing a lot of people didn't see this coming, but then I heard you did not see this coming. Yeah, it's like you did not probably see this coming. Yeah, this work is here at the bottom of the deck. You probably thought that you was going to have to work a lot. And this has been something you have to work towards. It says work, craftsmanship, professionalism, self-employment, freelancing, handmade, project management. Yeah, you probably did not see this coming. You've been working. When you put your work in, you're gaining all the titles. It says self-employment. You're here to be self-made. I'm hearing self-made millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, zillionaire, excellentaire, whatever. Like literally. And it says handmade. Your hands are your empire. Your hands are your gifts. Whatever you can hold and obtain, you can achieve and believe. Okay? And Spirit wants you to believe in your gifts. Like I think it was the 12-12. Well, 1244 says organization, stability, and a sense of security, and you're on the right track in life. Yeah, as you continue to build, you're on the right track, Divine Collectives. I know it's been, you got the sorrow card after that. I know it's been some sorrow. Again, you reminiscing about your past, and it's probably hurt to release and let go. But look what's here after that. Rich lady. And look at her face. She might be reminiscing here about her past, but I'm getting that you've been working towards your goals, and it's brought you stability, but there's still some sorrow here. Divine Feminine Collectives, yo. Sorrow says stress, sadness, distraught, grieving, unemployed, anxiety, weeping. And then you got this work card. But see, even if you're not unemployed, right? You still feel there's something missing. And you probably feel like you're working and working and working. And maybe things are not moving. And then again, you have this energy of releasing and putting things on do not disturb anymore, which was disturbing to actually admit to these things or acknowledge, like, yo, this person ain't who they say they are, or this opportunity didn't bring me what I thought it would bring, or my life is just on empty and I feel like it's no fuel to keep going. Excuse me. It's 1 o'clock on the dot. You the one for the mission, though. That's what I'm hearing. It might be back at square one. That's okay. It's in divine order, because I did see 1, 2, 3, 4 when I sat down for this reading. When I put things on do not disturb, it was 1, 2, 3, 4 p.m. 12:34. So you had to kind of start back at 1 to get back in order. And it might just be party of 1, which is you, which could mean that, okay, you a little sorrow here, because a lot of things, people that you thought you would celebrate with, you are celebrating alone in some cases. Your self-employment, you might just have one other worker with you as you focus on this goal. See, your goal is cultivating under wraps. Whatever you have cooking up, mastering up behind the scenes, that's for you. It's bringing you high honors. I'm hearing you going. I did hear people are not going to expect this, but are going to least expect this, but you actually least expect this. You probably least expect your vision or your endeavors to really take off and boom. For those of you who still are in that place where you probably don't feel like it's happening, and then for those of you who have took off and pursuing whatever you're doing out there in this world, you're realizing it's bringing you that wealth, but there's still some sorrow here in some capacity. It's like overlooking, again, with the reminiscing energy, you're overlooking the sorrow that you experienced, but you feel more alive than ever. This rich lady card says wealth, ease, youth, health, beauty, charm, lavish lifestyle, luxury, fun, good life, and privilege. You got a lot going for yourself. I'm trying to tell you. It's here. You're no more disturbed on this journey. And I'm also getting that these people are watching you from a distance, getting your recognition, and it could be causing these other people sorrow that you had to do not disturb on. Yeah, these people could feel like they in prison about limitations, restrictions, stifled, constrained, isolation, confinement. Spirit has blocked some people from you. You got main male showing up too. A fine gentleman, man of quality, main female's partner, main subject, well-dressed, confident, direct. Look, you... How can I say this? Because this main male energy, you do have a main person with this marriage card showing up. You have an equal person who is a main focus. I'm hearing somebody is mainly focused on you. They're very direct, and they're very, they are a man of quality. They're confident in who they say they are. Right? And then you do have, this energy always creeps up like this. There's a main male that you could be thinking of. Or that it could have been somebody that you thought was your main male, but this person probably brought you some sorrow. And at times you felt kind of locked with this person, like connected. But it was like a prison vibe. Like you didn't feel free with this particular person that you could have thought was a main male. But I'm also hearing that Spirit has freed you, or is freeing you from this sorrow with a main male or main female, however this goes, or you identify, that actually can resonate with you, can relate to you, can respect you, can love you, and be loyal to you, and not like bring all this sorrow. And if there is sorrow, they're concerned about you. You have a main male who's concerned if you, okay, because what I'm also receiving is there's a main male who's concerned if you're sad, and they want to know, why do you feel this way? Like, what's making you bottle up? Even with this prison, I'm hearing like locked up, but I'm hearing bottled up. They want to know like why your emotions are being bottled up, like what's going on. You got somebody that's really, really wanting to understand your feelings and emotions. And if it's not like romantic, I'm getting like it's just a sense of unity with groups of people that you meet now. But I'm also getting like you kind of are just single in it. Like you kind of just in a single vibe, whether you're in a connection or not. And when I say that, even if you are in a connection, it's not like you're going out here dating other people and da 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 da. It's more like, even if you're talking to someone, you still feel like you still march to the beat of your own drum. Like you are at this self-awareness to where you know you depend on self, you love yourself, you're your best self. You don't mind hanging out with yourself, dating yourself, treating yourself, traveling by yourself, journeying. Like you are just understanding that you're going to be doing a lot of things by yourself. And even if you are married, you still have like this independence of that. Or if you're in a connection with someone, you have an independence of that. And this person understands that too, because this person is very independent too if you are in a connection. But also with your high honors accolades, okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit is saying you're gonna also, you have unexpected money showing up, and you got love after that. You have a good match here. Then you have unexpected money. But okay, before I go to this next card, because what I was about to say was you have high honors, right? So you're this rich lady. You've worked hard for what you get. And I'm hearing you're more so by yourself because you have to be mindful of those people that disturb your path, that can keep this sorrow, imprisonment here, that know you are moving on. So they probably want to move and creep back in. They, you're receiving a lot of unexpected money here. It says unexpected wealth, positive change, abundance, generational wealth, return on investment, scholarship, or a grant. Your self-employment is going to bring these things, or the way that you start to operate your finances and focus differently, what you spend, what your I'm hearing your spending habits are. And then you have this love. You have love and marriage on the board. I'm hearing your love marriage or just your love life period is under wraps. Look at this. Didn't I say this too? Like this main male is going to be somebody that can respect you, love you, trust, and all that. This says good match, compatibility, romantic love, friendship, falling in love, love affair, loyalty, trust. I heard loyalty earlier. And see, this might be unexpected for you. But a lot of this, people might look at you and view you as alone as well with this rich lady. A lot of people might, oh, Divine Collective, you look great, but you by yourself. But see, they probably don't know that you got this I'm hearing hierarchy, love and marriage energy, this main person. Sorrow and prison. So your life is meant to kind of stand out on its own, alone, because of false people. It says false person. This is number 8. We're in the year of 8. So this year, particularly 2024, it breaks down to 8. You could have started seeing a lot of false people appear this year in your life, which is again why you could be reminiscing on your past life before you saw the mask fall off. And it says false person, sly, evasive, watch out. It says watch out with an exclamation mark. Dang. Dishonesty, deception, hidden lies, deceit, danger. I didn't realize it was a dude over here. Can't even see his face either. These people are not who they say they are. And see, that's why your love energy is you know, you kind of put up blocks around your love energy. Like I said, you still act single. Because it's like you trust this love, but you also don't expect anything from it. Dang, okay. Because I'm hearing you trust this love, but you're not expecting anything from it. Because you see so much false shit. And even when it comes to new, like, creating new bonds with people, or you meet a group of people, you're like, okay, these people, I could vibe them. And then you're like, I'm still going to vibe them from a distance kind of energy. Because your trust has been really, really tainted and broken on this path. And that's also why you probably reminisce about your past life, because you used to trust more freely, more openly. And now you kind of just stay to yourself because that trust has been tarnished over the years. And that's why, you know, the sorrow and the prison, like it's kept you like in this sorrow imprisonment because of these false people. Thank you, Spirit. So Spirit is telling me here that your sorrow and this imprisoned vibe is because of these false people that entered your life. So this could kind of make you sorrowful. Is that the word? Sorrowful. And yeah, anxiety is here. It brings you anxiety as well. And then isolation is here, which is why you isolate yourself. Like you isolate yourself from false people now. But then again, it's like you're isolating yourself from real people too. That might show up like this main male in this love or new ideas, new endeavors with a new group of people. Like you've been in like an isolation. Gloomy thoughts is at the bottom of this deck too. Worry, depression, overthinking, self-sabotage, pessimistic, bleak, doubtful, unhopeful. Yeah, this has kept you. Divine feminines out there, if you are like in this gloomy, depressed state because of what's happened to you, even though things look and appear to be moving ahead for you, I know it's difficult. And, you know, I send you a lot of immense love and light out there and comfort to overcome what's been bothering you or what's hindered you, what's hurt you. It's not hard. I mean, it's not hard. It's not easy to overcome depression. I personally firsthand know that. It's not easy to overcome depression. And when your thoughts are your thoughts, you can't escape your brain. It's like, how do I get out of this sorrow, imprisonment? Help me. And how do I stop thinking that everybody is false around me? Your spiritual journey, because you are a person of high honor. So thank you, Spirit, going back to the high honor. You have a lot of success and recognition. Awards, seniority, titles. Again, like I said earlier, you hold all the titles, the hierarchy titles. Let me look. I heard hierarchy earlier, so let me look that up. And when you hold a hierarchy title, you're gonna have a lot of different walk of lives just wanting to know who you are, be in your presence, be your friend, be your lover, be your guide, your spiritual team of people that you can connect to, relate to. It's like, oh, okay, these people vibe, they on the same vibe and wave as me. And then it's like, oh shit, excuse my language, these some false people. Because that's probably happened to you more than once on this journey. And now you're like, I'm cool being a party of one. And that's why your person, spirit knows. Just look at this guy. The divine feminine energy is just poised and sitting. She knows, like, she's just like, I know who I am in this marriage, in myself, and in general. And if people don't see who I am, I don't care. You attract this love, this caringness. And the thing is, these false people, they the ones in sorrow. They are the ones in imprisonment now because they know they were false. And this energy is coming through again, but for some reason it's like in a different way, because there's like a sorrow vibe from the divine feminine side because of how nourishing you are in the world, the world, yeah, the world and people that you know, plus spirit, your guardian angels know that you're here and you care deeply for people. So that hurts and that brings sorrow. Now, this may not resonate for everybody. Like I always say, take it with a grain of salt. If it don't resonate, don't fit the Cinderella slipper. Don't eat the food if you don't like what I'm saying. I'm one reader, okay? I'm not no psychic. This is my channel energy, so I'm rolling with it. But you definitely are, whoever this resonates with, you have high honors. And so therefore, it's very important for you to look at your circle. Even look at yourself and making sure that you're honoring yourself in the midst of all of this. And right now, I do feel like you're honoring yourself, but now you're realizing like, dang, reminiscing on the life I had, I honored others before myself. So me honoring myself means other people mask fell off. Think about that. That's deep. You honoring yourself made other people's masks fall off. And see, when you were honoring others, that mask was on. And I'm not saying that everybody wore a mask, but it was just certain things. Like when you honored others and you were deeply caring for others, everything was going great. But then you felt like you were probably overworking, overdoing, right? Like I heard earlier. And it probably became overwhelming for you at times without realizing it. And it was just like, you have to do it, you have to do it. But that was you as a child. Like, look, your childhood, that was something from your childhood trauma possibly, to where you had to make sure that everybody else was good before yourself. And then now that you've dialed back and started focusing and honoring you, some people masks have fallen off. And it's probably triggering those childhood wounds. This is probably what you're going through. But child says happy, charming, innocence, gullible, new, simple, youth, infant, playful, inexperienced. You see, your soul journey, you weren't as experienced as you are now on this soul path. And now that you're more experienced and more heightened and aware, this is why this has come to an end. Those things or those connections have been put on do not disturb, okay? Fatality. And like I said earlier, physical endings. If it's a physical ending, my condolences. It doesn't have to be a physical ending, but things have physically ended in the physical, with communication, with celebration, I'm hearing, with certain connections, because they were false people. So things with false people have ended. And I'm also hearing spirit say they put this mask on you so people couldn't see who you truly were either. A lot of people didn't know who you truly were when you were in their presence. And now that their mask removed, now they can see who you are. That's crazy. A lot of people did not know who you were when you were in their presence. And now that you are not in their presence, and their mask was removed, and now they see who you are. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Because around you, when you were around, they didn't appreciate who you actually truly were, but spirit kept you cloaked from these people. Because when you had to remove yourself and focus on and honoring you, that's when these people were like, dang, I did not know that was really collective. I took them for granted. I just saw 4404 on the timer. That is high spiritual protection. That spirit protected you from these false people and ended that shit. Endings, dark, cold, misfortune, bad outcome. And that's unfortunate for these people. Thank you, Spirit, for the ending card to show up. And it went to court. Spiritual court, possibly. Okay? Court officials, that's the judgment on that. that's the judgment. Decision makers, official documents, lawsuits, claims. And I did hear something about, when I do my readings, I always document for myself. I keep all my videos for my own official documentations. I'm the one who put this video out. And see, with your high honors and your recognition, it's time to make sure that you got all your ducks in a row. I heard paper trail. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Your paper trail. Keep your paper trail. Because a lot of these false people know you have high honors and know that they can get unexpected money with you, because you do have unexpected money. And some of these people did get unexpected money just because of your ranking and your presence in their lives. So Spirit is just saying, get your ducks in a row and just make sure you honor yourself by keeping your paper trail, having your licenses for your business, whatever this is. Okay? Look, court and courtship. You do got somebody who want to court you too. I love that for y'all, because all of this official hurt and heartbreak is bringing some courtship as well, which is beautiful. It says social life, dating, business, casual meetings, friendly encounters, clubs, groups, seduction. So even with this being said, like I say, you don't know if you want to hang out with certain people. It's cool. You can get back out there. I know it's been hard, but try to get back out there and just mingle. You very, very highly aware and alert of who people are and energy. So it's not going to take you that long anymore to know if somebody is false. Okay? Courtship, military person, someone stable here. Sad news, disappointment, setback, depression, illness, weakness, crisis, misunderstanding, unexpected. Some people gonna have some sad news that you in your authority. Okay, thank you, Spirit. A lot of people are in a sad energy because you stepped into your authority. You're this military person, military member, veteran, authority. It's on here. Discipline, rule, follower, compliant. I think. Government, intelligence, strategic. You calculate your move and who people are now. See, people, you have this high honors card and you this military energy. So divine feminines, y'all really have just stepped into your masculine energy and y'all are balanced. And see, there's some sad news for a lot of people out here that you started to court yourself, basically. Okay? And look what shows up. The main female can't be that far behind from the main male. Elegant lady, open, deep, romantic love, main male's partner, sensuality. You got power couple energy. You're more focused on, if you are in a connection that's courting you, you want to courting you that's leading to marriage, because it's real love. Spirit is allowing you to know, even though this has happened, this love energy keep coming out. And with that being said, I will be doing some sacred union videos that will be on Patreon for those of you who want to subscribe to that whenever I do start doing that, because these sacred love unions are out here. It's not just toxic repetitive messages. Okay, these sacred love unions are here. So I'm going to keep it sacred and put it on Patreon. You guys can always subscribe to Patreon if you want to listen to those messages, if you relate to those. But I'm going to stop this reading right now. I think it was dope. Had a lot of people who were thieves in your life, and then you didn't expect them to be a thief. But that's why I heard earlier, you don't expect anymore. Yeah, it says take away, remove, disappear, abandonment, loss. Spirit removed these people. You had high expectations of certain people that turned out to just be wolves in sheep's clothing, basically. Manipulators, narcissists, all of that shit, because they was false. But anyway, now you know what's real, and if not, use your discernment, keep on using that discernment, pray on it, and I'm just proud of you guys for just continuing on this long ass journey road. Look at journey and road. Yeah, it's been a long journey, it's been a long road, but you build it. You building on you now. I love that. And you got some trips and travels coming up too. But anyway, all right, Divine Collectors, thank you again for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed but you like my vibe, you can definitely do so. Stay on board. Let's see what Spirit got in store for us. For those of you who already have subscribed, I really truly appreciate genuinely each and every one of you. If I knew all of your names or anything, I just give y'all shout outs. Okay, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And I'm just humbled to be a vessel here on this journey and this spiritual mission. So thank you guys. But I do hope that you guys have a good day, good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light. Blessings to you all, and namaste. Thank you.